Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a good weekend. If it's your first time, make sure you subscribe, ring the bell where you don't miss any of our videos, whether they're dirt track racing here on the race car, welding, fabricating, or whatever we're working on. Let's see if we can spin you around. Working on a 6.0 power joke. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Let's just about got the front of our car back together. Hope to have it on the ground here Monday or Tuesday and go over the front end to get it back set up, get the new body hung on it, couple pieces of new decking. Hey Lee, what's going on, buddy? Working on my son's truck here. Hope to get the body and all hung, the front end done, get it all put back together on the old hot rod. You doing all right, Lee? We just got home from camping good earlier and had a couple packages come in with some deliveries. IP, what's going on, buddy? Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Yeah, we about got the front end together. We got a bunch of new parts on. About ready to set her down. Got to get the rest of the brake stuff put back on. Got a couple pieces we made. The paint's drying. This side's back together. Got to pick up a brake line here. Some of y'all remember I broke that brake line the other day. We're working on my son's truck, or he's working on it. I'm working on drinking a few beers. We'll bring y'all over here to the table where he's working on the oil cooler. It probably ain't gonna come apart easy for him. But hey, hold on one second. We got I don't know who this. Where'd you put that remote, Blake? I don't know what in the world that TV's doing. How in the world is it even playing? It just started playing on its own, y'all. Lee Harris is making dinner, scrambled eggs and ham. I don't know what we having yet. Let me turn this TV off. You don't know what we're gonna have yet. Got the brackets put on for this holds our brake calipers. I can show you what one of our calipers look like because we had to replace one. We have to run stock style calipers. So there you go. Has to be a single piston. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. We got 6 people in here and 2 thumbs up. That's weak as BDP. Speedway Motors. I should have put this camera in a tripod. But yeah, it goes in there and it floats. It'll float back and forward. Decent amount. I'll close it back up in a minute. I broke the brake line the other day, and then trying to get it off, I seen that I broke the bleeder valve. Instead of trying to fight with taking it out, I just went ahead and got a new one. Oh, we got up to 8 people. 3 thumbs up. How about that? But we hope to have her on the ground, say Tuesday, to go over the front end, get the front end set. Then a couple pieces of new decking, hang the new body, and then let y'all see the new color. 11 people, 3 thumbs up. What y'all want to ask? Here's the truck my son's working on. I got her tore down. He was putting it back together a while ago and learning as he goes. Oh, hey, it's hard to beat hands-on experience and learning. Went camping the weekend. Just got back in earlier. From camping. Llewellyn, what's going on, buddy? Y'all hit the thumbs up. Up to 6 now, look at that. R&W Farmstead. Mr. Tony. We're out here peeling. About got at the front. The car is about ready. We're hoping late tomorrow we'll have the car ready to set on the ground to do the front end. The front new parts is in. Front end's back together except for the brakes, the rotors, but that's very simple. Got the new caliper in. Pick up a brake line. We're golden. Hopefully, hey Agwine, what's going on, buddy? Hope to have it, like I said, on the ground Tuesday. Get the front end numbers set. Hang about 3 pieces of new decking on it. Then start putting a new body on. Then we can surprise y'all with the color for the new year. What we're going with. I think it's going to shine pretty good. Mr. Ricky Locklear that does our graphics. I told him what we were thinking and he approved, so I ain't seen you in a minute, Mr. Tony. The battery finally quit in that clock you gave me 5 years ago. They don't make the batteries like they used to, do they? I'm only picking. Check out that custom part right there from Gerrald Farms fabricating. Adjustable with a chain. That should hold something in place, ain't it? Yeah, I was telling y'all a while ago, I showed y'all how the brake caliper goes on. This is one of the bolts. Of course, nothing ain't gonna work right on camera. Then you see this 1-inch plate right there, or tube. That allows your brake caliper to float pretty good amount. Just to try to reduce friction and keep the brakes from dragging. What's everybody up to? Send it back and you'll change the batteries. Hey, if y'all want lights to go in your shop, man, don't be scared of them 8-foot LEDs. Man, they're a trick. They light it up good. Owen from Florida, what's going on, buddy? We got 11 people in the house again. 6 thumbs up. That means we got what, about 5 slackers? Yep, that's what I'm counting too. About 5. That's about average. Walk out here to my truck. Maybe I won't get too far from the internet. Man, it's dark. Don't know if we'll hit a track somewhere next weekend or not. Pretty good odds that we're coming. So that's where we're cleaning up. See where we got the new cement for the shop. I got it leveled up, all the cement cleaned up, raked up in a pile right there. If y'all anybody needs that, let me know. This is one of the trucks that my son got. Excuse me. Remember I was telling y'all that he picked up 2 of them? This is the one that he's gonna keep. This is the one he's trying to, this is gonna be the one he's gonna drive. Let's say that. He's trying to put this one back together first, an attempt at it. Then if he's not successful or don't like his results, he's gonna pull the motor or engine, the diesel motor, out of the other one that's in great shape and drop it in, or pull this cab off and drop it in. So what's everybody's plans for the week? We went camping the weekend, had a great time. Went to, I think used to be Carolina Pines, now it's Sun Resort, Sunshine, something resorts in Horry County. Amazing place, y'all. Y'all quiet tonight. Ain't nobody commenting or nothing. Y'all that quiet and you listening. Imagine if you was on the end trying to do the live. Goodness gracious. No questions about the farming, racing, or fabricating? All right, we got 6 people in here. Let's see if y'all will even participate if I ask y'all a question. I raced number 73. There's 73 right there, the little number. When I was 8, 9, 10 years old on a go-kart. My first race car was number 73. Then I switched over 18 years ago to number 0, and now since we're back racing with 0. Should we run 0 this year on a new car, or should we go 73? And we got 8 people. Let's get at least 7 or 8 answers. Lee can't multitask when he's cooking. And don't mess your supper up now. A man that's fixing supper. JSS 7206 says 0. You want us to stay with 0? Good. At least you participating now. See? Y'all, you think we should stay that font or try something a little different? If we stay with the 0. Of course, there's flames that come off the corner of that, and it goes on the quarter, but the quarter's off of it. Damn, Beck, what's going on, buddy? Preparing to move back to Jackie's mom's house. Great, good news. Lee said go 73. What the hell? I've got pictures somewhere of my 73 car, or one of them. If they up, I think they're above my office up there. And if they up there, good luck with getting up there to see them. Unless you're a rat and got a drone. See, we're back down to 7, but we got an extra thumbs up. That's what we're talking about. I'm excited for the new colors. We're having a little bit of trouble. We're wanting to change these sail panels right there. That's a sail panel. We want to change them because I had to modify them last year. Thinking about, well, I'm wanting to rebuild them. And that pillow post right there where it's tore. But it's kind of tough to find metal. But we might have to make a trip tomorrow and pick up a couple sheets for the decking and for that. Got the new rims in where we bent one rim, the right front. I showed y'all that in an earlier live, and we got two to replace it. Deployed to the Middle East. Wow. 7 or 07. I did drive an 89 for a little bit with another guy when we partnered up on a car. I liked Dale Jarrett's, the 88 at that time, and he liked Casey Kane, I believe. So we made it 89. You doing something different for you tonight? Stuff for the normal support. Awesome, man. It's still enjoy getting on here hanging out with y'all guys. We just don't do it every Sunday night like we used to. Yeah. You about ready to put that cooler and stuff back in, or what you doing? Getting there. Can't tell over the phone. Well, you better not share them on YouTube, Mr. Tony. Look at there. That's your oil cooler down under there. That's your riser for your oil filter housing with your check valves and stuff in it for the 6.0 Power Stroke. That's what my son's working on. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I got a gum in my new building here, y'all. We just built this building. Look at all the junk I got in here already. Race car doors, springs. Just a mess. Hey, Vintage Farm, you doing all right, buddy? We're just out here hanging in the shop for a couple minutes, and my son's working on his truck. One of his projects that he's turning wrenches on, and we're getting close to having this thing here back together. See that right there? If you need something built, that's who you need to call. Oh yeah, I'm finna catch some live action. If I'm messing you up or making you nervous, buddy, I won't record like this. You don't be no parts installer when you're down this here deep in there, y'all. You be down in there parts installing, your ass is gonna be hating it. you better be paying attention and doing your research. That's a little bit different than sticking a oxygen sensor on. This is the truck that he's keeping. He's trying to keep the original motor with this truck. That's what he's working on now. But if this fails, he's gonna pull the motor out of his other truck that he bought, the one that I was telling y'all about that we was getting shipped from Pittsford, Michigan, from a guy I met at the farm show up in Kentucky last year. Mr. Anthony. He might be in here. He comes in some. I don't know if he comments or not. You might want to run him down with a ratchet first, because it's shorter. 13 people, 9 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. It don't cost nothing. It's free. Free, free, free. Got any questions? About the racing or about farming? Then Beck said he done it. Oh yeah, I asked him to hit the thumbs up and 6 of them left out. It's easier to leave than hit the thumbs up. We probably didn't need them no way. Right now he's putting the oil cooler with the oil filter housing assembly, the fuel filter housing assembly and all back in. The problem we're pretty sure was the check valve that went in the bottom of that housing. About half of it. It was too wet. We left Thursday afternoon and went camping. Tuesday, We tried and it was too wet. We got about 5 inches of rain. Careful, don't hit that spout, son. Cause that's plastic. I tell you what's the truth though, if any of y'all got cows, man, my cows look like poor, look like shit, to be honest. And I feel like we made the best hay that I have in 5 years last year. Don't make sense. Got 11 people, 9 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. You got any questions, ask us. We're gonna stay a few more minutes. What time he's pedaling on his truck? That old torque stick out. Oh baby, they're all reliable now. She put some motors together now. I think they put some trophies on the shelf. Trying to get them on. Yeah, man, that's old Craftsman torque stick. I'm like, man, why ain't you got one of them new digital ones or one of them? Man, that thing there works good. So always make sure you back them off if you're using a torque wrench. Always back them off before you put them up. He's trying to get, I told him when he started on these trucks, when he said he was gonna buy one, I said, you need a top side creeper. And he didn't believe me. And then last week, or Friday, he tried to find one, and now he's got to order it because nobody local carries a topside creeper. And my truck was not nowhere next to this tall, my dually that we had. This thing here is tall. And you sitting up there on that radiator and laying over all that trying to work on it. Nice looking truck though. He wanted it to pull the gooseneck me and him's got to put the side by sides on. And what you can haul in there, 3 or 4 side by sides? 3 side by sides? He wanted a bigger trailer. He sent me one the other day, it was like 52 foot. I think they're gonna have a tongue hung out with a 52 foot. He said he's gonna carry 4 side by sides and put him a camper on the front of it. Don't even say he needs a Chevrolet. Y'all know they don't make no Chevrolet to haul that dependably. Or did it last with him driving it, he said. No, the man said he drove a brand new Chevrolet for 2 days at work, the transmission fell out. Drove his 05 Ford for $500,000 and didn't even check the fluid in it. What's everybody got going on this week? All right, we're back up to 11. I'm gonna ask again. We got 11 people in here. 73 is the number I raced when I was young, a teenager. 0 is what we've been racing as an adult. Y'all think we should run 73 on the new one this year or stay with the 0? comment. Oh, 11 thumbs up. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, y'all think we should run the throwback to the 73 or stay with the 0 with the 73 in it? Like a Ghost 73. Figured out how to like it. Now we're talking. See, you ask them a question, two of them drop out on you. Like, whoop, I ain't answering that. I'm getting the hell out of here. Gotta go. They say you need to keep people engaged. You need to talk to them. Vintage Farm says 73. R&W says stay with the 0. Then Beck says 0 or 73. Yeah, we put the... Yeah. There's normally more flames here, but that quarter panel's off. That rear quarter panel's tore up. I tell you what I'm gonna do. Being I'm me and you. Being I'm me and you. Let me show you what I'm fixing to do. Hold that phone right there 1 second. See right here, this is just for you. Because I'm me. But I can't quite line it up with the bolts in it. See that? There's the rest of your flames. Now see, that's going the extra mile for you. How about that? Now, tell me which one of your big YouTubers would have stopped what they were doing and walked out there and showed you that. Kind of rooms. Yeah, his has actually got his the 6.0 that I'm wasn't a fan of. But what I can tell you is when they ride, they bad to the bone. When my dually was right, it was, you couldn't beat it. But when it was wrong, it was bad wrong. Any other questions? So we got the flame part covered. There's the intake. Ain't that a weird looking intake? Now, y'all know that all that ain't the intake. You know that's sitting on a cooler, right? All right, girls and guys, I'm fixing to shut this thing down. Just wanted to jump on for a few minutes. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. We got 14 people and 11 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell where you don't miss our next videos or live. But hoping to have the Gerrald Farms hot rod ready to hit a track near you next week or so. But I appreciate all of y'all for coming in and watching and hanging out, supporting us here at Gerrald Farms. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.